Hey everyone, this is JJD Uchida, and I'm going to be counting down my top 5 games that you must own on the PS Vita. Starting with number 5, you must own Freedom Wars. Freedom Wars is one of those JRPG games that is very similar to Attack on Titan. If you want an Attack on Titan game, get Freedom Wars. You're hunting monsters, you're doing whatever you can. You're by completing missions to earning your freedom points, and then the more freedom points you earn, the more availability that you're able to do to earn your freedom. I don't even know what I just said, but you know what? Just go with it. So, yeah. Also, now for number 4, top 4, get Guacamelee. Guacamelee is the best arcade game that you can play. It's amazing, and it's like a parody of like Mario, but you're playing as a luchador, and the setting is kind of like a Mexican setting. You know, you're going around just like kung fu. You get to like throw things. You're doing like WWE moves off people, and so yeah, get Guacamelee. It's awesome. I have it. So yeah. Now, on to my number 3, I'd say you should get Blaze Blue Continental Shift, if that's what it's called, I think. Blaze Blue Extended. Continental Shift Extended. It's a great fighting game. If you all want a fighting game, oh my gosh, this game got me addicted. It's got a storyline to the arcade. It's also got a regular story. It's got so much you can play online. I haven't gotten the chance to play online while I was gonna, but the network is really slow, so I ended up playing the arcade, and it was just about fun, in my opinion, because they talk to each other. You and the enemy can talk to each other before you fight, and that's amazing. Like, that just puts up a great story right there. And then when I was playing story mode, I was just like, nah, come on, stop talking, and I just want to get to the fighting. That's why I just ended up playing arcade, because arcade, in my opinion, is the best mode. And it's very similar to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as far as gameplay, in my opinion. It's slow paced though until you start hitting it's a button mashing game that you must learn the combos. And once you learn the combos, you end up going pretty fast. But you don't run in the game unless you're hitting combos. So make sure you be hitting the right combo. On to my number 2, you should get Persona 4 Golden. That's a really great JRPG game, and it's by far the top JRPG game there is right now. Persona 4 Golden is that you get to make your own decisions to doing whatever you want. It's open world. You get to walk anywhere you want. It's just awesome, in my opinion. You should get it. And it's a must-have game. That's one of the reasons why you should get a Vita. Now, my number 1 reason why you should get the PS Vita, however, is Killzone Mercenary, because this game, if you're a huge first-person shooter fan and you're into Call of Duty and Halo and all that, and you really wanted a shooting game, a great shooting game, you need to get this. Pick up Killzone Mercenary. It's by far the best first-person shooter I've probably ever played as far as the leveling system and all that. I really loved it. It reminded me of Black Ops 2 mixed with Halo Reach as far as that. You're combining a bunch of things, but it's like a deal. The campaign is great. It's like a DLC to Killzone Shadowfall and Killzone 3. I think it takes place in between those 2 games, and it's a great game. I'm telling you, this probably is the number 1 reason why you should get the Vita, in my opinion. And so also what you can do, if you don't have online, if you don't play network, you can buy the bots, which is just like Black Ops. You have bots, and you can level up during the campaign, during the multiplayer, and during the bot zone, because it's 3 modes. And you can also use that money that you earn to buy weapons. You can buy a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, equipment, armor abilities, like a Vanguard system, that's what they call it. And you can buy yourself grenades and actual armor. And I really like the game. The graphics are beautiful. It's by far, it's just next gen graphics in my opinion. Like it's amazing. You must. This is the reason why you should get the Vita. It's because of Killzone Mercenary, in my opinion. And um, the controls are a bit tough, but you get used to them, and eventually you master the controls, and then boom, it becomes a fun game. Like, dang, like you're gonna be paying extra money to buy the bots, but let me tell you, it's worth it over the multiplayer, in my opinion. You don't even know, you can't tell the difference, and you can increase or decrease the bot's difficulty, and you still earn money for killing a bot. And you earn extra points depending on what rank you're at. So if you're like first place on the after the match, you get the most points. You get like extra credit points for your kills. And I've actually gotten first place like all the time. So yeah, I'm really good at shooting games. So drop me a like if you haven't subscribed. This is JJ Sriracha, and don't you forget that also in Killzone Mercenary. Sorry, I gotta interrupt before I end this. Is that when you assassinate, like when you melee somebody, you can touch screen. Like you click on the screen, like where depending on where it's go, you just whoop, whoop, whoop. It's a swipe. It's like what's that game called? Fruit Ninja. It's like that. So yeah, that's the reason why you should own a Vita, in my opinion. Drop me a like if you haven't subscribed. This is JJ D Uchiha. Almost said Sriracha. And have an awesome day.